Hi everyone, and welcome to Season 11 of the World Poker Tour. We're here at the Parx Casino, about 20 minutes outside of Philadelphia, for the first televised event of Season 11. A lot of new things going on this season, so I guess we'll get to it with Season 11 with Jen. That's not really gonna work,
Nope.
So let's go with Janine and BJ.
No one really calls me Janine, but I mean,
How about with Deeb and BJ?
that works, but I think I call you Beej.
So you're thinking like with Deeb and Beej?
That's getting closer.
All right, how about this? I've been here longer. I'm pulling rank with Beej and Deeb.
I'll
The
take
Beej
it.
and Deeb show.
That works for me.
All right.
Beej and Deeb show, season 11, kicking off.
All right. Now, before we get too far into this, we should point out that season 11 actually began in Europe with a non-televised event, the WPT Merit Cyprus event,
Right?
and somebody rather notable won.
Our world champion from season 10, Marvin Rettenmeyer, Mad Marvin, picked up another title, and now he's officially the first person to ever go back-to-back.
Yeah, in WPT history, nobody has ever gone back-to-back, and even though he straddled 2 seasons, he won the championship, first event of this season, back-to-back, Mad Marvin, first to do it. Congrats.
Congratulations.
And,
He's on his way here now, so now we got like the triple threat going.
man, no rest for the champion. He's coming here to Parx, play day 1B.
Yeah, no jet lag, no big deal. Just fly, catch a flight, come hang out, party all night in Cyprus, and come play some poker in Philly.
But that's day 1B. First, we got to talk about day 1A, which ended just, I don't know, an hour ago or so.
Yeah.
We had 234 players here on day 1A. A pretty strong turnout. Day 1B, it is a re-entry event.
Yeah, we already have 92 players registered, and it's going to kick off at noon tomorrow. We're expecting a pretty good turnout, I'd say around 500.
Yeah, 500 is definitely within the realm of possibility. So, Janine, real quick over under, do you think we'll hit 500?
I'm going to say we're going a little lower than 500.
Yeah, I think 500 is still a little optimistic. I think we can do it,
High
but I would
fours.
bet against it.
High fours.
490s. I'd say 490s.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, so we had today, I guess we should talk about the chip leaders. Cornell Simpan, 2-time WPT champion Cornell Simpan, going for his 3rd title. Chip leader, he finished the day with 242,000. And the guy who was chip leader going into like the final 2 levels, Sean Deeb,
The other Deebster.
the other Deebster, he had a bit of a roller coaster late in the day.
Pretty common for Deebs.
Yeah.
Pretty big swing. He had, I think he lost a pot for 250K, and then to the same guy, he picked up a pot right after for 125K.
Yeah, that was William Brandeis. That knocked Deeb from the chip lead down to about 50,000. They played another pot, got it all in after an 8-high flop. Deeb had pocket 10s, so he's looking good, but Brandeis had pocket queens, and Deeb was packed up, ready to leave. Bink, 10 on the river. Won the pot with a full house, and that took him up to about 118,000,
Good win.
which is strong. He's above average, well above average, heading into day 2. So that's how the Deebs do it, I guess.
That's how we roll. Big swings, big swings.
I guess the other big story we had today, because it's day 1, it's kind of relaxed, more fun. We had Will Faila and Dwight Pilgrim at a table with Christian Harder and some other big names, Victor Ramden. It was like a featured table on day 1, and Will Faila, the loudest guy in the room, worked up a game of Laden Thinks.
Yes, he did.
And so they were playing, Laden Thinks. Somebody asked a question, they bid on the answers and all that. It's just kind of goofy fun.
Yeah, we actually caught up with Dwight right after the tournament, and he was talking about lots and things, so check it out.
Oh, during that game of Lot and Thinks, your table mates thought you were coming up with some kind of weird answers. They asked you how many flat screen TVs you thought was in the entire Borgata casino. What was your answer? You didn't tell them, but what was it?
My answer was 6,500. And a lot of things is a very aggressive game. You get to see where everybody's mind is at and how different people's minds think in different ways. So I always thought outside the box, so I could expect my answers to be different all the time. And that one I was a little embarrassed with because everybody was at 2,000.
Holy crap, what was that?
That's called B-roll, Beej.
Whoa, we've never had B-roll before. That was kind of cool.
Welcome to season 11, guys. B-roll.
All right, I guess that's pretty much... Oh, there was one other Laden Thinks question that they asked. I think it was of Scott Blackman. They were trying to ask him, how many hot dogs does Yankee Stadium sell during a single baseball game? He wrote down his answer, his best guess, and they all bid on what his guess was. They were all bidding like 10,000 and higher. He started laughing uncontrollably and was like, you guys aren't even close. He wrote down 117 hot dogs. Not 117,000, 117 hot dogs. Like, he totally screwed the pooch on that one.
Okay.
And his justification later, he's like, I was thinking they sold like 35 an hour and was guessing. He was trying to think for a single hot dog vendor, not for the entire stadium.
Do you know how many they sell at Yankee Stadium per game? Per game.
Of course not. Why would I know that?
Because Google told me they sell over 45,000 per game. That's well over 30 per stand in the stadium. Just throwing it out there.
Okay. Still seems high to me, but whatever. It's way more than 117.
Way
So,
more.
okay.
Way
So
more.
that's day 1A of WPT Parx in the books.
In the books. Day 1B kicks off at noon tomorrow, and it is a re-entry event. So if you did bust today, or you could forfeit your chips tonight if you weren't really happy with the way you ended the night, and come back tomorrow for your shot.
Or if you're just watching this video and you have $3,500 and you're like, damn, that looks like fun. I'm gonna go down to Parx Casino and spend $3,500.
Come hang out with us, cool kids.
Okay, so that's it. And tomorrow we'll have another episode of the, what is this called?
Come back and check us out.
The
Beej
Beej and Deeb show. All right.
See you tomorrow night.